Hey guys, what's going on? So, Manchester United versus West Ham this weekend coming. My lineup for the game, I would go with a 4-2-3-1. I would go with David De Gea in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back. I would put Tuanzebe in, and I would have Lindelof. Now, it's not going to happen because Maguire's the captain and Ollie won't drop Maguire, but this is my lineup and who I would go with, and Maguire's been awful. Lindelof's not been great, but I think Lindelof's outperforms Maguire most of the time. Even if he's having a bad game, he's always a little bit better than Maguire in my opinion. So I would go Tuanzebe and Lindelof as the centre-backs. I would then have Alex Telles left back. Then I would have Fred and Matic in the two holding midfield role. And then I'd have Rashford on the right, Bruno in the middle, and Martial on the left wing. And Cavani up top. So not too different from the lineup against PSG. Obviously, there's no Donny van de Beek in my starting lineup. Now, I was tempted to put him in, but I think that Rashford had a pretty good game. I know he went off with, it looks like he might have a knock. So it's questionable if he's going to be fit, but I think he will be. Donny doesn't start for me in this, but he could easily start as well. But I'd have him as an option coming off the bench. And I'd have Henderson for my subs, Mensah, McTominay, Mata, Greenwood, Donny van de Beek, and Paul Pogba. A lot of people probably start Pogba, but I'm not the biggest fan of his. I did think that he come on and did okay against PSG, but I'm not his biggest fan because I just don't see what he offers a lot of the time. But I thought he did all right when he come on against PSG, but he need more of them performances from him to convince me. So West Ham, though, I think a lot of people are seeing this as we go into this and get a result, and we could, but they're in form right now, and I'm saying this about a lot of teams we're playing because they seem to be in, a lot of teams be in better form than we are. So, I mean, we're not on the worst run as of late, but that PSG result was not good. Tactic-wise, substitutions, just the mentality of the players, the fight in the players as well. If we turn up, we can get a result like we can against anyone, but West Ham worry me. I think they've surprised a lot of people this season, but you have to give respect where it's due. They've earned the right to be where they are, and it's a bit of a worrying time. I personally feel that they might beat us, as I feel we could beat them too, but right now I think they go into that game with more confidence than we have, especially going off this result in PSG. I think it will be a draw, but I could see it getting edged either way by maybe one goal. But I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to say 2-2, but I see a draw happening. Obviously, a draw is better than a loss, but we've got to be beating these sort of teams, even when they're in form, because we are a bigger club. But it goes on form and your latest performances. So West Ham are going to come into this hungry and at us. I think they're going to start the game like PSG did. Now, you could argue that they haven't got a Neymar and an Mbappe, but they work together as a team. They all know what they're doing. And they've got confidence because they're getting results lately. They just beat Aston Villa, who, do you know what I mean? Even though West Ham are at home, I would have said that Villa probably have got a better squad. But West Ham have got the result. And they're coming into this on a lot of form. And they've got players that are going to cause us problems. So I'm concerned. And I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. And that's horrible to say, but that's the reality right now. So we need the players to step up and answer this. We've done it in the past, but we need it more than ever. So I'm going to say 2-2. Let me know your lineups and your thoughts about the game, guys. I'm excited for it, even though I'm apprehensive about it. I'm always excited to watch the game. So looking forward to it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and I'll be back on match day for the West Ham game. Speak to you soon.